Okay, well, I love that people have been knocking at the door and we were like, we're coming, we're coming. So it is 11 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. South Africa time. Welcome, my name's Andrea Gewurtz. I am a proud NewAge member out of Huntington Beach, California, and I am a certified functional nutrition counselor and coach. And NewAge came to me in 2015. And so I have the pleasure of working with some remarkable women on this call. Today, to help with the presentation, we have Meredith Venka, who will introduce herself momentarily. We have Leanne Mackenzie. She only has Leanne there on her thing. I'm like, Leanne? Just Leanne. No, but Leanne Mackenzie in Johannesburg. Cheryl Teal in Johannesburg. We have Ketsi, a Lesotho resident now living in Philadelphia, and we're ably assisted by some of our godmothers, so to speak, Debbie Schneider and Sloan Fisher. So you're in for a treat. We're really excited to bring NewAge to you, and I'm going to pass the baton to my cohort in crime. We divine this because we're two teams combining to do this call, and I want to say thanks, Meredith, for including me in the mischief that we always seem to get into. Yes, Debbie and Sloan have created two monsters. And, and so here we are. And so Meredith, I am here at your discretion. You tell me when you want the next slide, but I'd love for you to introduce yourself.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you everybody again for being here. We know, I mean, first and foremost, you could be spending your evening doing so many other things. And for some reason, you felt compelled to be here because you were invited by someone who's also here joining you on the call. So thank you. Thank you. And you might also be catching this on a recording, and that's okay, or catching it in a live stream thanks to technology. And like Andrea said, my name is Meredith Venka. I'm a wife and a mom. I'm originally from California, but now I reside in Washington State in the United States. So on the West Coast, only about 90 minutes south of the Canadian border. But we're not really here to talk about the US today. We're not here to talk about North America. We're not here to talk about the expansion of NewAge here. We're here to talk about a new opportunity for all of you in Africa. So if we can go on to the next slide. Everything that we're going to share with you tonight is really for you if you're the kind of person that's open to new ideas. So Ketsia, who's here tonight, taught me an incredible phrase. She says, parachutes fly better when they're open. So during our time together tonight, just open your parachute, allow it to fly open, allow yourself to listen and hear, because we're going to share with you how you can be the first, really in a ground floor opportunity in Africa. If you like to learn, and if you feel there's change coming, you know, for me, the last 18 months, and I think that as our global brothers and sisters, it's been the same for everyone. There's been so much unpredictability in all of our communities, in our jobs, in our lives, in our concerns for our health and that of our family. And we're all looking for a little bit more certainty, and we're feeling that change is really on the horizon. And if any of that describes you, then you are in the absolute perfect place this evening. So if you're like most of the people that we're meeting with, and we are meeting with people across Africa and across really North America and even into Europe and Mexico, so many places on a very regular basis. And again, there's some commonalities that we're all feeling right now. People are concerned about immunity. They're concerned about having a healthy weight because we know that that's a precursor to so many of the common diseases that we face in today's world. We're worried about sleeping enough because honestly, we're exhausted. This last year has been tough. And it seems like when you're really tired, you should be able to sleep more. But sometimes we get so tired, we just can't sleep at all. So then we don't have enough energy to live our life. And that causes inflammation. And from there, we end up just not feeling our best. So imagine what it would feel like if you felt really secure with your health. If you didn't have those aches and pains, if you didn't have that fatigue in the morning, if you had the energy to live your life the way that you wanted, and you woke up every day excited to grow and to learn. Imagine if you were able to help your family, not only to live their healthiest life, but to also build a financial security in a business that was all of your own. But it wouldn't stop with your family. It would let you make an impact in your community, in our global community. And imagine if all of this was done through a resource allowing you to use social media to increase your income. We're here tonight to share with you how you can create absolutely vibrant health for you and for your family using a proven system. And we're going to talk with you about how this exact system has been changing people's lives around the world for about 10 years.
So we have a great video introduction to what has just debuted in Africa, and we are terribly excited about it. So we'll let the video do a little talking, and then we're going to explain.
Andrea, I think when you muted it, muted the audio.
Yay! We're so excited that HiRO has finally opened and launched in South Africa and soon to be all of Africa. It was a long time coming. I know that when I reached out to Leanne and Cheryl, I had to introduce them to the NewAge that is common to me, but we've been waiting with great anticipation about this product and what it's going to do in Africa. And we are nothing short of delighted. So Leanne and Cheryl have both had the opportunity. They got a little bit of a pre-learning about the product. And so I don't know which one of you wants to go first about what you saw, what has excited you, and then we'll dive into each of them individually just really quickly so we can tell them what the whole program encompasses. Don't be like Cheryl.
You want me to go?
Yeah, well, I want one of you to go.
Sorry, Anshaz.
Great. So yeah, we were lucky enough to be part of the first group to receive a product. So just over 2 weeks ago, just a few days before the actual official reveal of the product. And I've been taking the product myself for going on 10 days now. And I'm really noticing a difference with especially the thermo. It's a fantastic product which gives you energy and makes you feel like you can concentrate a bit better. It's got all sorts of other things in there which help as well for burning fats and all of that, but we'll go more into that. And the other product that I'm absolutely love is the nighttime. So I've been struggling for a while now with sleep issues, going through perimenopause and all of that. I've been having a lot of issues with sleep, and this is really just helping me to get my sleep sorted out. So these products are really amazing. There's a whole system, and we'll explain a little bit more about that.
Thank you. And this is new to them, so we are getting, for us in North America, we're like, what's it like? Tell us. We're all wanting to be shipped some, but we can't get any yet. But anyway, so let's talk about that system. So this was all created for you as the individual and for the people you want to share this with as a way to boost your health from the inside out. And as Cheryl mentioned, she was talking about, resting and, upping her metabolism, having even keel energy to get through the day. So we're going to briefly touch on all of these. This is just to show you the totality of what the system is. And we're going to start with the Immunomax. And so as Meredith said from the beginning, we all are been told to think about our immunity. So we have this solution in the HiRO brand, which is, great phytonutrients. She's got her bottle. Thank you, Vanna, over there, Leanne. With vitamin C and D3. These are powerful antioxidants, phytonutrients that go in and boost the immune system in very efficacious ways and help with energy and vitality. Followed that by, we have this thing, Purify. Now, whenever if you're on a weight release journey, I hate the word weight loss because things you lose, you always get back. So if you're on a weight release journey to say bye-bye forever, you need to also be cleansing and detoxing so that the bad things leave and never come back. So they have created this wonderful product, Purify MX, which is something you cycle through. It's not an everyday product. From what I've been told from our instructors here, is that you take this when you are deep cleansing and you want things to, because you're really in a state of transitioning from sugar burning to fat burning, which we talk about in our program. Then one of the most easy things to do, which ostensibly should be sleep, but it's escaping people in society as we modernize. So we have the Nighttime MX, which has a bunch of adaptogens and some key amino acids that ensure restful sleep, that deep restful sleep that helps you reduce cortisol and your stress so that you have the energy and your body can be tuned up to support you in a very vital and important way. Everyone sleeps on sleep, and that is actually one of the most important tools in your toolkit to live a healthy and balanced life. And we need to spend more time talking about it. So we do with this product as a tool to aid in that. And then we have the Thermo MX. This is the buzz. Everyone's loving this product because of all the things that are in it that are healthful and at the same time enervating. They help with fat metabolism. They help with cortisol regulation. They help with blood sugar issues. This product sounds amazing, so much so that everyone in North America is like, when the shipping gets more regular and they have lots, I'm going to ask somebody to ship me some all the way from Africa so I can try it. That's how much I'm really motivated by learning about this. And so what you'll learn too in our system is that we talk a lot about fat burning versus sugar burning. And it's a big topic that actually needs to be coached and talked about in a thoughtful, meaningful way. I'm sure everyone here has heard about the keto diet. And everyone's got a version of keto. Some are healthy, some are not. And so these ketone strips have been put here to go with that Thermo MX product to ensure that you are actually getting your body into a state of ketosis. It's not just a pill that gets you into ketosis, but this is a way between diet and this supplement to measure when you have achieved ketosis and what level of ketosis that you're in. So, as Cheryl mentioned earlier, there is a huge guidebook. We give very specific instructions on how to take these tools, these products, in addition to what you're eating and how you're eating and when you're eating. And that's why we have the HiRO Journey guidebook, where you can read about this at healthyhero.com, and you can see how the supplements are all about the lifestyle that's going to ensure that you get the results you want and the life that you want. One of the things too, so again, it's a huge program, not a huge program, but it's an in-depth program. And in this getting started call, we don't have the time to do that because we're trying to show you about NewAge and why you want to partner with us. But we do that in our getting started calls, which we do every week too. So let's learn together. Let's get healthy together. I love that. But one of the things that you need to know, NewAge is really big on this, is that our products say what they are, they're the cleanest that you can find, and that we fully disclose ingredients in our formulas, and we're made and regulated. We put ourselves through third-party testing and things like that to ensure that the product that we say it is what's in the tablet that you're taking. And so this is a big deal for me as somebody who's a certified functional nutrition person. I wouldn't be aligned with NewAge if the products didn't align with my mission in helping people be well. And so this is a very big part of the HiRO promise, but it's also a NewAge promise. That's something that I know attracted those of us in North America to NewAge and the brand itself and the brands. It's because of this commitment to quality. And so with that, we are going to now talk about NewAge and pivot to the company and who you'd be partnering with for your health. And Meredith, who should, I think you should pick, and then we have some people who could help us talk about this, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So I think that's one of the things that you'll learn tonight is that this truly is a team effort. I mean, we have people here from, I'm counting right now, I think 4 different countries on 2 different continents, and there are only about 25 of us here. So, this is something that is really a team effort, and it's just amazing that we can, thanks to technology, build a business together around the world. So what exactly is it that we found? Andrea did just an awesome job introducing to you the HiRO product line. And I'm sure that there are products there that align with some of the things that you'd like to see different in your health, but that's not all that NewAge offers. NewAge also, beyond this 9-part system to improve your health, also offers an online virtual franchise. So if you really think about today's world and we think about jobs and we think about incomes, it's typically not enough for a family, regardless of where you live. And we're all looking for a way to increase the bottom line in our family, truly to what we say, create our own economy. And so we're going to show you how you can do that with our system. And we're going to show you how you can do that online and worldwide. Because just like I'm sitting in my home in Washington State in the US, helping all of you in South Africa and Lesotho, who do you know that lives in the UK? Who do you know that lives in Europe? Maybe China, Hong Kong, Australia, New Zealand. We are literally around the globe, and you can build this virtual franchise of yours and earn an income right from your phone in your hometown across the world. So it's a pretty amazing opportunity that we have.
And to help us describe who's, heading up this ship, we have one of the North America main leaders. Like, she's the top income earner in North America that's female. Her name is Debbie Schneider, and she's on the line. And I would love for you to talk about your ability to interact with the people that run the company, but your understanding of who you partnered with, however, 10, 11 years ago, when you said yes to this industry and this business.
Thank you, Andrea. Great to be here and to be with all of you. I'm so excited for your country, and we can't wait to come there. But I wasn't going to partner with anybody that really didn't have the ethics or belief or vision that I had, and even on a bigger scale. We were just trying to open up Canada, a small country, many, many years ago. So who you are attached to really makes a difference. Right now, we're 9 years old. We're in 70 plus countries. You'll be adding many, many more on. Our compensation plan, all of those things are number one. But here was the most important thing to me: who's running the ship? Because as we know, and I worked in the corporate world for 25 years, and all of you work for somebody during your time, whatever happens at the top comes down, and you have to be in alignment with that. What we're in alignment with is absolutely amazing. And the vision is so large. And in those years that I've been in this company, they've always had my back, and they've always made it work, and we don't lose. So Brent Willis, our CEO, is very, very passionate about Africa. And why he is so passionate is his parents were from Africa. His heartstrings are all attached to you. He will not fail. He will take this, and Africa will be our number one country, I guarantee, out of our whole large company. So hang on, because you have got these people that don't lose. They always win, and they will have your back. So thanks, Andrea.
Thank you, Debbie. So Meredith?
Yeah, absolutely. So I have a great partner of mine here with us today as well, Ketsia Yogan, and she's actually joining us from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, via Lesotho. But she's actually she has such an awesome opportunity to babysit her nephews today, and her little nephew just woke up screaming from a nap. So I'm not sure if she may pop in or not, but all of us understand how that goes, right? If we're at home with little ones, and sometimes that happens. But it's just a great demonstration of how flexible we can be and how we get the chance to work together. So as I was leaving my corporate job, because I had a corporate job for about 20 years in sales and marketing, I really wanted to be able to earn an income, but I didn't want to do it in a traditional way anymore. I didn't want to go to work. I didn't want to have a job that told me where to go and what to do. And it was at that point in time that I learned about the concept of residual income. And I thought to myself, you know what, I've got to get a hold of that opportunity and figure out a way to make this work. Most of us have gone to school, and we have been taught and shown the concept of a linear income, meaning when we go to work, we get paid. But when we stop going to work, because either we have children or our family is sick or we are sick, we don't get paid anymore. So when your effort ends, your income ends. Residual income is a little bit different, and typically has been held in certain industries and really for certain people. So I like to think of someone like Whitney Houston or Michael Jackson. Everybody seems to know who those individuals are. And they wrote songs that were sung and played and played and played. And every single time one of those songs was played, they were paid. But they only wrote the song one time. And today, neither one of those individuals is even alive anymore. So their estate continues to be paid every single time one of those records is sold or every single time one of those songs is played. That truly is residual income. That is what the opportunity is with NewAge, where we put in the effort one time, but we're paid for it over time. And so if you are considering that you would like to be able to earn an additional stream of income, but you don't want to do it in a linear fashion, then what we have here might be just an incredible fit for you. So like we said, this is a new opportunity in Africa, but NewAge, like Debbie shared, is a 9-year-old company. We're pretty much like a $500 million startup that is ground floor in your part of the world, meaning there are just a few thousand people right now across Africa who've even heard about NewAge. And that's where the first mover's advantage comes in. You know, if you've ever played a game of tic-tac-toe, you always want to be the one to make the first X or the first O because you are almost guaranteed a win. And that's the same with this opportunity. As we build across Africa, starting in South Africa, Lesotho, moving into Nigeria and some other countries, all of the energy, all of the passion, all of the name recognition will come behind you and the organization that you build. So this opportunity really is timely and it is massive for you and your family. What we're here to do is to impact the health and financial future of 5,000 families. As a group, we wanted to come together, and our large global team is called the Diamond Tribe. And as a team, we said to ourselves, now is the time for us to really consider how much of an impact we can have. I'm not here tonight for my family. I'm not here tonight for my kids. I'm here for yours, because I know that if we can make a difference for your family, and then you're able to pass that baton to the next family and the next family and the next family, that's where we're going to really see the wave of impact happen across the globe. So we're truly asking you, do you want to be part of this movement? Do you want to help us impact the health and financial future of 5,000 families, starting in your own backyard in Africa with the HiRO products and this business opportunity?
And, you know, the tool, I think it's really important to share, Meredith, now about why we say this about NewAge and the position NewAge as a company, because it is it's a network marketing company, but we're something more, right? I mean, we're really leading the charge with this rally cry that we're going to become the world's largest leading social selling company. And you know, people are like, what does that really mean? And I love the way they explain it in the social media training they did in the pre-launch. It's all of us have influence, every last one of us. You know, it's micro or nano is even smaller than micro. And that's like your immediate family, like your little nuclear family. You have influence and everyone plays a part influencing each other in that little nano circle. That's your family. Then micro might be your extended family, you know, and so I have heard that Ketsy's ready. Ketsy is free, but I mean, and I think she really, if she's available, Ketsy, please unmute yourself and share here what this aspect really showed for you, Ketsy.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much, guys. You know what? I absolutely love it because that's the reason why I'm here. Because if I didn't have Facebook, I wouldn't have connected with a friend of mine called Meredith Banka, who later on, because of curiosity, something that she posted on her social media, it kind of created that curiosity for me. And I asked a question, and the very question that I asked was the very question that led me to realizing that I didn't know what I didn't know. And what I didn't know absolutely helped literally give me a lifeline. So that's exactly that in a nutshell. But guys, we are all on Facebook, Snapchat, WeChat, TikTok, gosh, Lord have mercy, Clubhouse nowadays, you know, and people are absolutely leveraging these platforms to push a narrative, right? So what this company is really helping us, especially because we are a world leading disruptive by design social selling company with global distribution. And the way we get to reach the global aspect of the market is through the social platforms. And what we have is we basically are told, or in fact we are taught, how to leverage our social selling or platforms, our social platforms. So absolutely, we will teach you. We are being taught, and we are absolutely riding that wave, because that's exactly where it is, where we are. In fact, if I can just say very, very shortly, with looking back at social media and how social media used to be and what it is right now, especially with 2020, a lot of businesses or a lot of people were looking for things to do on social media. And oftentimes when we think in business, when we think in customers, we're always thinking, oh my God, where am I going to get all these customers? But you know what? You don't even realize that you're sitting on a gold mine with your Facebook or your Instagram account, because you have some people have 5,000 followers. So if you already have an audience of about 5,000 followers, or even 1,000 followers, do you think you might not get 100 customers from that if you really position yourself the right way and communicate audibly in a way that will be clear and set you apart? Absolutely. So we are taught and we're given skills and tools that help you leverage exactly that. We're doing exactly what we're still doing. It's not another job. It's just you tweaking the volume up a little on the basis of accessing the audience that you already have. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Kets. I love your perspective on that, because it's so true. These phones of ours, I mean, whether you have an iPhone or a different phone, it doesn't matter. They are mobile. They're with us. We can take this anywhere, and think of that opportunity. It's just massive. And I want to do a little comparison here, Andrea, if you can go on to the next slide. Think about starting a business and think about a typical franchise and the cost of that franchise. I mean, in the United States, around the world, if you want to open a McDonald's, it's 1.5 million USD at least. At least. You're not going to break even on that for years. And very few people would ever even be approved to open that business. But what about starting a business in your own backyard in South Africa or Lesotho? I mean, what would it cost you if you wanted to open a retail establishment, to rent that establishment, to fill it with inventory, staff, electricity, phone, power, like all of the things that you would need? And that's on an ongoing basis. An absolute ongoing month after month after month. I mean, would that be 50,000 Rand, 100,000 Rand, 250,000 Rand? It would really depend on what it was you were starting, but clearly there would be a significant expense until now. So with the NewAge, we like to think of it as, like I said, a virtual franchise. And what's included in that virtual franchise? Well, we actually provide for you a global e-commerce shopping website. So the HiRO products that Andrea showed to you earlier are available immediately upon you joining with us, not only for you to purchase, but for people that you introduce the program and the products due to purchase as well. But beyond that, if you maybe have connections here in the US, Canada, Mexico, each country has its own e-commerce shopping store with its own brands and its own products. And people can purchase those products through your e-commerce store as well. And every time somebody purchases a product from you, we say thank you with a little referral bonus. And those referral bonuses happen every single time somebody buys from your store. So if somebody loves the HiRO products and they use it every single month, you get paid for that person's purchase every single month. But what's even better is that we are just a piece of the pie of the NewAge business. They truly are our partner. They provide customer service for us. So if you have someone that needs a package sent to a different address, or they have a question or a comment on a product, you refer them to our customer service center. They handle all of the shipping and fulfillment, and it's actually done right from in South Africa. You're not waiting for products to come from the US or waiting for products to come, from Europe or China, or, stuck in a shipping container, somewhere. You're getting products that are already there locally, shipped right to you. We provide you with a back office reporting system, which is truly important. If you're going to start a business, you need to know what's going on in that business. You need to be able to see who your customers are, what they're purchasing, when they're purchasing, and how you can communicate with them. But we go beyond that because we offer you training. Everyone who joins our team is assigned a mentor, and you have a one-on-one relationship with that person to learn the skills of social selling, to learn how to run your business, and to do it the right way. Our goal here is not to put you into the no friends left club because you've contacted people over and over. Our goal here is for you to truly serve the people in your community with options that are going to help them to live a healthier life. We do weekly trainings as teams. We also have online training that you can do at your own pace in sales, marketing, product knowledge, and mindset. Plus, we've got that social media training. You get to choose your health and wellness products from the HiRO line, and you get those at a wholesale price. So you get a pretty significant discount when you're a brand partner with us. And then you get to tap into all of the proven business systems that we have to create your own little piece of the online business pie.
And of course, with any business, you want to know how you're going to leverage your income. When you come into the NewAge universe, we don't believe in one way of getting you paid. I know one of the things that attracted me to the merger of my company into the NewAge fold was the fact that they said, you're going to make more money in our system. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah, I sure did. I was like, okay, I can get with this. And so in Africa, you have 10 ways to get paid. In North America, we only have 9. And this is part of that training that we have to do. But I want you to know up front, the biggest movers for you when you embark on your journey with us is to get you cash flowing as fast as possible. There's no, years of being in the red. That's why you do this kind of business, so you can be in the black faster than anybody else. That is the gift of social selling, network marketing, is being in the black before you know it. So how do you do that? The top 3 ways we're going to talk about first with you as a NewAge brand partner is retail profits, something we all love worldwide, the first order bonus, and then the next thing is base commissions. So everything else on that far right side is absolutely the perks and the bennies because you partnered with us, and we want you to stay a partner for a really long time, maybe a lifetime, pass it on to your family kind of deal. And those are all wrapped up in, titles numbers 4 through 10. And that's a big part of how we train you as you go through the development. You grow in this business. You don't start and we say, okay, good luck, you're going to be fantastic. No, we all have growing. I'm still growing. That's why I have Sloan here. That's why I have Debbie here. That's why I partnered with Meredith, because I want to maximize all the different things in this pay plan. And I know I'm going to speak for me and Meredith. We really get off helping other people doing the same thing. We really like that. And so we really are partnering with people who want to do that too. So what does it take to get started? It's pretty simple. Meredith, you want to do this part or the nerdy slide?
Yeah, I can talk about this a little bit. So, that's one of the things about starting a business, right? If you were going to start a brick and mortar or online business by yourself, think of the laundry list of things that you would have to do in order to get that business started. And here, because of the NewAge partnership, it's a very simple process. You literally just open your business center. And right now in Africa, this is a free bonus. There's no cost to actually open your business center at all. Typically there is, but right now, because we're in the early stages of building in South Africa and Lesotho, there is no cost, which is incredible, right? It's like a free bonus. So then you select the products that you want to buy from your own store, and you actually have a potential to earn income on your own purchases. And then you share with other people. We do this meeting every single week. We will do a training tomorrow on the deeper aspects of the business and how to actually get it started. So you can join us and then immediately begin training and sharing because your website is created that quickly. It's pretty fantastic, actually. And then you get to enjoy the benefits. You get great discounts on your products. You have the opportunity for residual income. There may be some tax benefits for you based on where you live and how you file your taxes. But probably more than anything, you get to make a difference, first in your own life and then in the life of every other person that you talk to.
Absolutely. And so for the people, if you are here and you've looked at a business like this before, this slide's for you. If this looks like gobbledygook, come tomorrow. Um, because this is really important for people who are looking this as a business opportunity. Yes, you get the free business center. We call that the IP, that thing across the top. And depending on the level of enrollment pack that you pick, you then can have a certain number of lines. And so, of course, in our training tomorrow for the business training, there are points that are equivalent to dollars and rand that are spent and the number of lines. So these are the 4 income positions that you can have with the company as a brand partner, and they're equivalent to packs. So we just said you open your business center, that's free, right? You then need to stock your store. Now, there are a lot of incentives because we're just starting to start with the ultimate level pack. This means there is a one of everything, 5 products for you, and an additional 3 complete packs to sell, plus 2 little mini packs, which you'll see later on as we go. And so you'll have plenty to use for yourself, plenty to get out into the marketplace to get people going, and we've included samples. Your country, your continent is the only continent that gets samples. Jealous. So that is huge, so that if people are like, I don't believe you, I don't trust in it, they can take a little mini pack that you create and get results. Feel the difference. Know that you're not BSing them, right? But the big thing about this ultimate pack, we know it's an investment. We have a strategy to help you get your money back quick for all of these investments. So you get to take part in a challenge, and we're going to talk about that challenge. But if that speaks to you, hold that in your mind, and we're going to talk to you about how to get cash flowing even faster right up front. Then, of course, we have the elite level, which is 2 packs of everything, I think. Yep. 2 and 1 little mini pack to share and to sell, again with samples. Then we have the starter kit, which is really 1 bottle for your own use and some samples to share to get the word out. And then we have the starter kit, which is just makes you active, that opens your business center, and it gives you the time to get a wholesale account, but also be able to think, I have the sample to share. And we all have to start somewhere. And so from each of these positions that you start from, we have proven strategies to help you get cash flowing. We like to do it within the first 28 days, and we're really big on that. It's something we teach globally, culturally, on how to leverage this as a real live business. So I have Leanne on the line to talk about this ultimate challenge that is happening in this launch for Africa. It's very specific and it's exciting because you're also, we want to put our money where our mouth is. We are giving share options to our company that is publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange to people who take on this challenge seriously. And so you enroll, you get an ultimate pack, you bring in 2 people that are ultimate, we will give you 100 NewAge share options because you've done that work. And that's huge because other share options are going to be attached to advancing in our business. But for every person that comes in at ultimate within the first 4 weeks of you being enrolled, you'll get a 50 additional NewAge share options. I know this excited Leanne and Cheryl. They did the groundwork to be really well positioned for this. So Leanne, if you're still on the line, can you talk about what this promise and now the execution of this means? Because congratulations, you just did this, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Thanks, Andrea. So yes, we were lucky enough to be part of one of the other challenges that we actually got to meet Mark Wilson, one of the global presidents for NewAge here in South Africa. And he mentioned to us about this particular challenge that Brent Willis was going to offer us. And it was an amazing opportunity for all of us. We were all completely and utterly surprised and amazed that they were willing to put such a huge initial investment into South Africa or into Africa without getting any investment or any money coming back to them at all. So when they revealed the products to us just 2 weeks ago and launched this challenge, it was their huge drive for a lot of us that had already been in the business from now almost a year, waiting for the products to be revealed to us, was we had already, some of us had already purchased ultimate packs from the previous, from the EU, and we were like, we wanted so badly and so desperately to be part of this challenge because we understood what these share options could do for us and for our families and for everybody else that were around us. So I know myself, Cheryl, and Gina, who's on the call, we all jumped in and really went and outlaid that initial investment again, purely because we knew what these share options would do for us in the future.
Awesome. And so I mentioned that we have this system to make sure that if you get the ultimate pack, how to get you that first order advantage, get those shares, and recoup your investment within a timely way. No longer than 90 days, but certainly within the first 30 would be my ideal scenario for you. And the way we do it is you buy this kit and you outlay the 6,000 Rand, right? But between selling to people directly for retail profit, building the way we teach you, you will be able to recoup 3760 as one of our sideline brothers in South Africa has laid out this investment. So if you're thinking, I can only do that 3,000 elite pack, trust and believe that if you have enough enough product on hand, then you will be able to make more than the elite pack in profit and help pay off your $6,000 investment. And so we are really excited to help people who want to take that leap of faith with us. We want to make sure that we will make sure you can be cash flowing pretty quickly, and we have this way to do it. So we are about to wrap up, and basically it's like we just need to know we're ready to help you make the best decision for you. So if you're ready to go, put in the chat that you're an A, and we are going to break out to breakout sessions or little rooms where you can be in small groups and speak to us about where you need to be and how to get there. So if you're an A, put A, and Leanne will help you get into the right room, and you'll probably go with Leanne and Meredith in that room. If you have more questions, you will come into the room with me, maybe Kets. We will get you situated in that room. And if you are seeing, it's like, oh, that's great. We are happy you took a listen. And when and if you're ever ready to make some money with us and get healthy and wealthy, come on back, because we're here on Tuesdays. So we would be more than delighted to work with you whenever it is the right time. So we are opening up the rooms per your request to know where to put you, and then we will work with you from there. So I want to say thank you. We want Project 5000 to extend all around the globe. Join us in that. And of course, when you partner with us today, we have a getting started call tomorrow. Same time, same back channel. We'll be here talking the nuts and bolts on how to get yourself situated.